Hello everybody, welcome back to Fenton Forest Farm with me, CWATTYESO. Yes, do not be fooled, it is not raining. It is 7 PM in the evening, but it's finally stopped raining. Which means I'm able to get on and harvest field 4 and field 11. Or at least try my best to get as much harvested as I can before the crops wither. It's a battle against time now. I've also started the tedding, windrowing, hay baling on field 8. So that should be good. But we are quite literally going to be working all the way through the night here at this point. So if you're not a fan of night farming, please feel free to hit the like button on the video right now. Leave your questions, comments, suggestions and feedback. Hit the subscribe button. Then obviously you'll head off and wait for the next video, which will take place during the daytime. But unfortunately, I've got to get the harvest done. It's part of our master plan, of course, to get the fields merged together. So I've also got the mower running on field 7. He's doing the grass cutting on there. He's wide swathing on there as well, which means I'll have to take the tedder over there at some point to get that done. I'm not exactly sure where the correct way to enter and exit this field is, but I'm going to head up here. I can't remember if I told this guy to stop while unloading or not. Turn on field has been activated for this guy. Okay, that's fair enough. As you can see, mowing is taking place. You really should put your lights on, mate, when you're working at night. Same as you, put your lights on. Oh, he doesn't have any. He does, and he's got them on. Right, you finished tedding, windrowing. That was the 7R doing that. The 6R is quite happy down there doing its baling. So we're going to just have cotton bales produced via the cotton harvester, which should be quite nice. Get them sold, make us a few more pennies. I leased the case harvester, by the way. I decided to lease the case. Didn't buy it. Figured for this one-off, we'll lease it. Once I get the fields merged, then I'll probably look at buying some new harvesters to help me out. And get them stationed and based a little bit closer to the fields. Anything I watch on this thing, it tends to jackknife very quickly, this hibiscus. So, leave him there for the minute. T9, T7. Quite a few hay bales. Nice to see. Nice to see. Gonna get them sold. You start the engine. Perfect timing because he needs to be unloaded. Now I can't remember whether I've got this guy doing spirals or up and down course stuff. But anyway, he's going to do it. And I've driven too close to him. Just going to lift up and power off for a second whilst we're unloading because it takes a while. Wheat. So, check the pricing for wheat. See where we're going to go and take this and sell it. Figure out what's close. Grain elevator east, is that it? I think that's it, isn't it? Train station mill is the one in the middle of the map. Port southeast is on the decline, so I think we're going to probably get to that place, which I think is over there. It is indeed. And it's getting too dark for me to see. Where's my cotton baler? Can I just stop you for a second, please? Can I put lights on? Thank you. You do look better with your lights on, mate. I'm not going to joke, but you do look better with running around with headlights on. It's just, you know, for safety, so people can see you more than you can see them. Here's our cotton boy. He's doing his cotton harvesting. Some of it looks like it's withered. Oh, Jesus. Big patch of it is withered, look. Damn you, Stevie, and your rain. You've cost me a lot of cotton by not being able to harvest it in the rain. Curses. Right, that also means I need my other truck. Leave that trailer there for the time being. I don't know what the harvester's going to do then when it hits that withered bit. Does it just stop and go, can't do this? How about I put some lights on this truck as well so I can see where I'm going? I'm going to need this for cotton bales. I think it does 3 at a time, if I remember right. So we're going to end up 3 cotton bales. Can't see where I'm going. I think they're okay. Got to drive along at 2 miles an hour behind this traffic to walk to field 11. Oh, my cotton withered. It's a bit sucky, isn't it, when it does that? couldn't. That wasn't my fault. That was the weather. I just could not literally get on the field to do the harvest. For 2 days that field's been ready, and for 2 days the game has just rained constant. Almost drove head first into my own truck. Up here. I ought to get on my side of the road a bit more. I'm going to ride up here. I don't know if he's dumped a bale or not yet. Let's have a ride round. See what we can see. Oh, he's definitely been down here then. He got to. I haven't seen a cotton bale yet, which is not a good sign. Turn them off. Put the help window on. There we go. We are in cotton picking mode then. Placeable area to my left. Ah, here's a cotton bale. Oh, he has dropped one. Where he is though. Oh, he's down here, look. Here he is. Sadly not harvesting a great deal because he's on the withered bit. That's not to worry. Not to worry. Oh, by the way, if I tried to set up course 4 here to do spirals or racetrack, really doesn't like it. It was going to drive all over here apparently. Same with this course here. If he tries to set this course up so the course play guy is doing racetrack or spirals, he wants to drive all over here, over field 12 and that. And I was like, okay, that's a bit confusing. I was like, he definitely ain't going to be able to do that. Right, so you have finished now, Mr. Mower, which is good because you're actually in a good spot actually for a change. Oh, you know what? I've just goofed. I hadn't saved that course. Hadn't saved that course. Courseplay course. So I haven't got a course now for me Tedder to follow. That's a bit of a boo-boo on my part. Hey, look. Helps if you put all the lights on, pal. Yeah. Don't do what I just did and mess up big time by not saving Courseplay course. Because now I'm going to have to record a new one for the Tedder. Anyway, it's night time. It's Friday night. Most people are out partying, drinking, celebrating that the weekend is coming. And I'm desperately trying to get 2 fields harvested. It's a hard life being a farmer. I suppose that's the closest I've got so far to seasons, experiencing like a seasons type situation. With the weather causing fields to wither, blocking me from harvesting, not being able to get to my crop. I don't know how much okay, so the 6R has reached its endpoint. Almost. I just realised I'm going to need that hibiscus back, aren't I? I'm also going to have to drive along the top of these fields because I think we've got some overspill that he doesn't quite pick up. Because on this field I didn't bother following the mower's path. When I did field 8, I set the tedder on their own. I did their own course, and windrow. I did the windrow on its own course. I didn't bother loading the mower course, so it's done things a little bit different. In fact, it's done things quite a lot different. So I've got to finish this strip on my own because unfortunately it kind of went up and down on this strip. On the same strip with the windrower right at the start. Normally it only does that at the field end, but for some reason it chose to do it at the field start this time. And I couldn't get this guy to actually start driving. Bail out the back. There's going to be a lot of hay bales here to take and sell. Thing gets full fast, doesn't it? Right, I now need to figure out where the... Okay, it's right along this edge. It looks like the tedder actually goes a little bit further off the field than the windrower. Job done, however. But wow. A lot of hay bales. What we'll do is we'll sit here because we're obviously going to be going up to field 7 at some point. This guy dropped any more cotton bales yet for me? Let's have a ride round. Don't know if the case harvester has wants unloading yet. Yes, he does. He's just flagged up that he needs to be unloaded. Well done. We'll go do that in a second as well then. Just need to find where Mr. Cotton Harvester's got to. He dropped me any more little white bales of fun. Not yet, it seems. Really? Okay, fair enough. Right, where's Mr. Harvester? Oh, he's done that awesome thing again where he drives out the crop. Well done. We're going to head down to the sell point, get this wheat sold. Right, I'm off. Bit claustrophobic in this cab with this view. Right, we go down here. And then we hang a left here. Take us down to the grain elevator east thing. Or it should do. However, it doesn't look like it is. It's going to take me down to the roundabout, from which I have to go this way. Up over the bridge. And the left. Road into here. Job done. 82,000 harvest. Spot on. Back to the field. Slightly more creative way this time, round past field 15. And we're back at field 4. My field. He's missed some bits. One kind of expects him to do. Right. He's still quite happily collecting the wheat. Is he nearly finished? Yeah, nearly finished. Not bad going. We'll leave him to it then. Drop me another bale, please. Right, so we've got the windrower. Do I want to do grass bales? Cut out the tedding, just windrow field 7? I guess we could. Would kind of make some sense, wouldn't it? I suppose. Because we're going to have plenty of bales off field 8 hay bales. I could do silage bales then on field 7. Which would, I can still sell at the animal dealership. Realised I meant to walk there. I fail. Now I've got to wait till I actually hit the road, otherwise I'm going to bounce across the level crossing. Right. We're here. So... I'm only at 12.5 this time. Headland. Let's do... what? 2 passes? 3 passes? Down roads, generate field call. Is he going to drive all over the shop? No, he's not going to drive all over the shop looking at that. But this will do. He can windrow this field for me. Like I say, if I'd have known, I would have just wide swathed it. Right, you're parked here. You're the 8R. Not going to use you. Can I use the T8, please? Go grab our baler, our new baler lot. But first, let's go and empty Mr. Harvester, who is somewhere around here. Done. Not either. Clear course. Right, we'll take this. This was lease, so I'm going to take it back to the shop. Give it back to him. Say, Tar very much, Lee, for loaning me this bit of kit so I can get my harvest done. If that comes down to time comes in the future, I may look at investing in one, or at least something very similar to it. Case 9240 did its job. So we've got 34,000 litres left of wheat. I think that can go and live in our silo. Can. For the time being, I'm not going to worry about traipsing halfway across the map to sell some wheat. 34,000 litres of wheat. Unless there's a place we can dump it, isn't there? We can dump it at the train silo place thing. I'm not worried about the price too much. Right up here. I don't think it lets us sell wheat for the animals at the animal dealership. Stupid. Look on that now. No, can't unload there. Right, we can unload here though. There we go then, 23 grand, that'll do. That's our night harvest pretty much more or less done. We've lost a bit out on the cotton, obviously, with it withering. But we should still make a nice bit of penny off of it. Done it past you, mate. Farm, park him up. I can't remember which way around this one's supposed to be parked. I think it should face the blue one, shouldn't it? Yeah. Come the wrong way. Not to worry. He's done. And go get some bales. Man truck's on his way in with his next digestate delivery. We're going to have tons of digestate. Got to run a course soon where he's just delivering digestate to the heating plant. Got a little grabber, look, little bale grabber. Whoa there, sunshine. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There we go. Baler's a little bit slow. Have to take your time a little bit with it. After midnight. Don't feed the gremlins. Appreciate I could have done this in the morning. As soon as I'm awake, might as well have a nice Saturday on the Friday night, Saturday morning now, innit? Bales. Unless they're rolled in here. He says he's driving almost into the river himself. It holds 24 bales, this baler, so we can get this done then. We'll get these transferred and shipped. Get a food song. Six more. Two more, and then we'll take them and sell them. Just to see how this copes with selling round bales. Right, somewhere down here there should be a path. The John Deere. Right, we'll take these 24 bales, quick sell them at the animal dealership. Right, we should be able to sell them all here then. Oh. There we go, plenty of bales sold then. Back to field 8 now then, pick up the rest. And see if cotton baler's got any more cotton bales produced for me. Right, I'll get the rest of these bales picked up, but I'll do so in daylight. He's still running, digestate. He's doing a great job of it, I'll be honest. Cotton harvester is still harvesting the cotton. He's got a lot of the field left to do. Windrower's windrowing quite happily. Right, any more cotton parcels anywhere? There's one. The problem, he can't see where he's been. I can't see the bales in the dark. I think probably we've only got 2. I'm certain he's only produced 2 bales thus far. He's on to his 3rd now. Around just to make sure. If he had produced 3 cotton bales, I think we would have seen them. We would have seen them, wouldn't we? So much to do. Yeah, no more bales yet. Oh well, not a lot else we can do then. We're going to have to wait until he's finished the course. Well anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this impromptu bit of night farming, harvesting shenanigans as we try to get our fieldwork done now that the weather has actually improved. I really didn't want to let that wheat go to waste, all that cotton go to waste, so sometimes you have to do a bit of night farming. We are going to have to do some restocking stuff around the fields and that at some point. What else are we going to do? Animal wise, they're all lucky. Chickens need some wheat or barley. The cows are alright, horses are alright. They're all okay. So that's that. I will be back again very soon with some more Fenton Forest content. For now, go ahead, click that like button. Don't forget to leave your questions, comments, suggestions and feedback in the comment section down below. Also, if you're not a subscriber of the channel already, go ahead, click that subscribe button. And CWATTYESO will be back again very soon, where we will hopefully start to do some logging. We'll get the trees tucked down between our fields, get them merged together, them new fields, and then we'll go off and do some real proper logging. But for now, at 20 to 2 in the morning, I am calling it a night. Goodbye for now.